Big ups to all you all who survived and made it through Christmas 2019. And now that that's over with, boop. But we still have the rest of the holiday season to deal with and just day to day living. So I am very happy to be back. This is Felice. I have the YouTube channel about diabetes, beating the bully, and loving life. I also have a Facebook page. It's called Diabetes, Beating the Bully, and Loving Life. And really, this is a wellness blog for anyone. Even whether you have any health issues or not, it's just a person talking about living with a chronic illness and finding positive ways to get the best out of life and to encourage and inspire others. So thank you all for looking at my page. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, we are just coming off of Christmas. Literally, it's 2 days ago was Christmas of 2019, and I am very pleased. I had a very pleasant Christmas, a very peaceful Christmas, and I hope you all did as well. So when we think about Christmas, we think about the holidays in general. And what that looks like is a lot of eating and drinking and partying like a rock star if you live in New Orleans. Some of y'all. Anyway, but really it's a time of celebration. It's a time to experience moments with those people that you don't get to see often. It's a time where everybody's cooking stuff that 9 times out of 10 will render one hospitalized within a 24-hour period. Yes, it's true. I used to work in the emergency room at Charity Hospital back in the day in New Orleans. It was one of the largest ones in the country. And man, the holidays, woo, that night shift, woo, was nothing nice. But anyway, I digress, but that's just how y'all gonna get to know me. So when we think about the holidays, especially like me, I'm a person living with diabetes. And I want to enjoy myself. And there are certain things that, for those of you who don't have diabetes and who care for people with diabetes and who may pass judgment about people with diabetes, we crave sweets sometimes. Like we like sweet things. Because we have diabetes, it does not mean that we don't like the same kind of sweet food that y'all like. You know, you people who don't have it and think that it's abnormal for us to desire sweets. We human beings. We like the same things y'all like. It's just about, for us, people living with diabetes, and other situations. The key is to understand is moderation. I had a lot of misconceptions about how I ate from a young girl being diagnosed. I did my best. My mother did her best by the book. My doctor, he was a progressive doctor. He was amazing. He had me doing vitamins. Had me doing fasts. He was an amazing doctor, and fortunately, all of that put together helped me to understand how my body worked and how my individual body responded to things I did. Um, so when we think about the holidays and going to the house and seeing different people and having recipes and stuff that we can't make ourselves, that we know that aunt or relative can make, that's so doggone good that you don't give a shit. You gonna eat some and you're gonna have some. That's, I get it. Been there, done that. So a little holiday story. My mom made the best. We used to call it candy. The best candy, fudge candy you ever wanted to eat in life. She made vanilla and she made chocolate. Her candy was so good that she had to hide it because if family members got a hold of it, they would sit down and it would be gone. They would eat it in one sitting. It was like crack, literally. So my sisters, they make good candy. But the diabetic here, I'm the one who can make candy like my mama's. So much so that I was making it And I had to start giving it away to people and neighbors and people at work because I was making it and I was eating it. I was eating candy made from straight sugar, y'all. That's why I'm saying it's a blessing that I'm here. So that's why I got to be straight up with you about things that I did and have done living with this disease. Fortunately for me, I did some things. I adjusted my insulin. That's the human side. So this is something I would do. I would eat stuff that I knew damn good well I wasn't supposed to be eating. And I'd go slip off. And I would take some insulin thinking, oh yeah, that's going to cover that. That's going to take 10 units like Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take 10 units of insulin. And that's going to cover that. And then I'll go back a little later on, eat and drink stuff that I knew I wasn't supposed to have because it was just going to make me feel sick. And I slip off and I take a little more insulin. Not realizing that the insulin that I was taking began working, and then it did what it say, peaks, and then it drops, and then it peaks, and then I was overlapping and taking. That's how I was doing my insulin. So that's called stacking. And when you stack your insulin, a lot of times that peak will occur simultaneously of the insulin effectiveness, and it will drop your blood sugar so low. I am very proud to say that of my 45 years living with diabetes, I've never lost consciousness. I've never had a low blood sugar from a lack of consciousness, where I went into having to go in the hospital for, severe hypoglycemia, and I've never had to go in for a coma. And a lot of the things that I had to do to manage my diabetes these days is considered primitive just by the law of evolution and progression and innovation, So I tell you these stories to let you know to mess up yourself with diabetes, you got to kind of put a little effort into it. Unless if you have other diseases and situations that make it worse quicker. But, when you get diagnosed with diabetes, that doesn't mean A, you're going to go blind, B, you're going to lose your kidney function. Because I've had it 45 years and my kidneys are working fine. Yes, it's true. I got 20/20 vision. Yes, had laser surgery, helped out. My vision is fine. My labs are great. My A1C, well, it could be improved. I know why. So I know that if I was a bit more disciplined on the one hand, and then I had some other health issues going on that caused me to have to take medication that elevates your blood sugar. So I get it. I understand why my A1C was off. Could be tighter. Yeah. Am I going to beat myself up? No. Is the A1C God? No. Is your A1C an indicator of the kind of person you are? No. Does your A1C mean that you better than another person with diabetes who has a A1C that's worse, as we say? No. It's just a snapshot of where you are at a point in life with your management of your illness. Can you fix it? Yes. Is it fixable? Yes. Is it difficult? No. The hardest thing is the mind thing. This here. So we talk about going to this person's house and that person's house, for the holidays. And you might go in there and you might act a fool and get drunk and eat all kind of cake and crap and wind up getting carried out. You think that person is going to want you back by their house for the holiday? I don't think so. They do not want the person who's going to interrupt the party. It causes a scene up in there. I don't care how beloved you are. So that's one reason to kind of do what you need to do for yourself. The other reason is that you got to love yourself, man, and know that you valuable and that people love you. You know, right now, I'm going to put it out there. I want to apologize to all the people who love me, who would get upset with me when I was younger and in denial and not doing some of the things I should have done. You know, drinking, hanging out, and eating all kind of stuff, donuts and all kind of stuff. You know, that's how I know I'm a miracle, because I did a lot of things living with this disease, and God spared my life on the real. So I can't sell you short and come up here with a fake sugar-coated version of a person who has lived with diabetes for most of her life and is still going strong. I got to keep it real. And that's part of why I'm going about this raw YouTube broadcast, talking about my life, talking about something that may touch upon what you going through and what you dealing with. You know, the main thing, I'm a harp on our tendency to mind screw ourselves when we have illnesses. You know, I could justify every rationale behind why I could have something I know damn good and well I'm not supposed to. I'm a wordsmith. You know, but people who really love me, I can't pass that off on them. They already know. And then they make you feel like, well, damn, what is it about me that really is devaluing myself as a person to just let something so tangible, so tangential. In other words, you know, they got ways around enjoying yourself. You know, they have ways around loving yourself and still being a part of the fun. You know, a lot of people think they gotta drink in order to be funny. The people who really know me know that I'm a fool whether I'm sober or not. It's in me. I love to laugh. I love to joke. That part of myself. And maybe that's part of the reason why I'm doing this channel too. So I can slip in my humor. Because if I don't get it out, it affects me. So, you know, we just focusing on having a better mindset for the holidays and every day. And, you know, I'ma just keep doing my best with this channel. And keeping it raw and keeping it real. And the day it get fabricated and contrived, that's when I know I need to stop. But I'll be doing another one soon because my son got on me on Christmas Day. You know, so thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And I hope y'all are blessed during this time and know that you don't have to know a person to love them. And I send love to all y'all. So on that note, I will be back soon. Don't forget to go to my Facebook page, Diabetes, Beating the Bully, and Loving Life. And in the very near future, I'm going to get the links and everything correct so that more people can see this. So in the meantime and in between time, peace. Take care. Bye-bye.